Hello and welcome back to In Defence of the Traditional Martial Arts. It's been a while. I've kind of run away from the channel. I wasn't getting too much enjoyment out of it. It's not true, I was, but I've been working a hell of a lot of hours, and in terms of my priorities that went right down to the bottom of the list. I think I was hoping for more interaction, and I can't blame people for not getting in touch, for not commenting lots, and for making this like an interactive experience. I can only put the blame on myself. Been thinking about how to improve these things, and so my ideas that I have going forward, I really need to do my video on sparring and how I think that is essential in the traditional martial arts. I had a session with a taekwondo guy back in January, and me been meaning to do something about that ever since. But I have two main ideas going forward, and I'd like you to get in touch and let me know which one you think would be best, which one you want to see me do. So we've got this thing called the Tai Chi Classics, and they're a series of texts that kind of explain what Tai Chi is and the principles that we use. And what I had thoughts of doing is to take those texts and to take lines from them and show examples of them within like MMA. Like, so, you know, get some Bellator, some One, some UFC footage, and show what I think are examples of the Tai Chi Chuan classics in the real world. I've also had the idea of looking at old Kung Fu movies. I was a Kung Fu movie addict. I think they go hand in hand with a lot of us older martial artists, why we got into the martial arts in the first place. And just looking at some of the fight scenes and picking out the ones that I think have realistic principles. Not realistic fight scenes, because I think they don't really exist in Kung Fu movies, but that have principles that would work and apply in real world situations. I'm going to do my gung training now. If you don't know what gung is, it's a bit like qigong. I'd love to demonstrate it, but I had to swear on an altar to Chan Peng that I would keep it. It's a secret within our system. But needless to say, I forgot how hard it is. I'm doing it because I bust my ribs a few weeks back, and I think had I broken them properly, it would have been much better for me because I would have rested up properly. But even though I haven't been doing any jiu-jitsu or MMA, I've kind of just gotten on with my life as normal, which has meant that they haven't healed properly. Like, they were hanging on by a thread, but I've still gone to work, doing my usual, gone to the gym a few times. So I've seen doing this gung training as essential, really, as rehabilitation for me, and so far I think it's working quite well. I'm feeling stronger. I'm trying not to buy into the whole mysticism and magicalness of it. It is just an exercise, and as an exercise it's difficult to do. A lot of people have ideas about Tai Chi as it's this soft system that's easy to do, you know, old people doing it in the park. But if you're doing Tai Chi properly, it is a proper exercise. It will wear you out. Yeah, speaking of which, I need to get on because it's getting light. I need to finish my practice and get to bed before my night shift tonight. So please get in touch, let me know what you think, let me know what you'd like to see, what you'd like me to do, and yeah, let's get some enthusiasm back for me, back for you guys into this channel. If you've watched this far, well done. It's not really doing what I'm hoping to do, which is to make content that, you know, people want to watch. It's been more of a ramble. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.